Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley.
Yes.
So we're here right now. Live, the New York Yankees are currently tied in the top of the eighth against the Toronto Blue Jays, and they are currently doing F-all against a pitcher who pitched in one game last year and gave up 3 runs in that game, an ERA of 18. So Aaron Judge,
He's got 2.
I know
He's got 2 home runs.
He's got 2 home runs. Well,
remember how worried you?
Base hit. Well, I don't know if that was a base hit or an error. They'll probably score that hit, but yeah, sorry we're not getting into analysis too much right now because we kind of just got dropped into like a tie game in the top of the 8th.
Yes. But remember how worried you were really worried about Aaron Judge last week, and rightfully so.
We've seen how the situations have gone with Judge.
And
like before, it was like soreness in his left side, and I'm like, oh God, here we go again. See you in September, buddy.
Yes.
And it turns out
fine to me.
He was just a little sore on his left side. Judge isn't a guy I'll be touching too much on today. He's been great.
Yeah,
he's been great.
To me.
What else can you say about Aaron Judge? He's great. Sure. He's been great.
Yeah. All right, fielder's choice. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun trying to double up Brett Gardner, but
he cranked too.
Yeah, that second home run that he hit today. Statcast said it went 402.
402. That's
cap.
All right.
Cap.
It went
It
went over the wall. Who cares?
Still,
wait,
cap,
what
cap, C-A-P,
yes.
Cap. And now I mean Captain America.
I know.
Well, I guess you're John Walker, Captain America.
Yeah.
But
what was the exit velocity on that? Do you remember?
I don't remember. Probably something like 110 or something.
Okay, something pretty healthy.
Something like Aaron Judge would do.
All right, fair enough. So he's okay. Although,
I'd say he's looking fine. He's playing it really safe in the outfield. Like a really funny play happened earlier today. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Was it Bo Bichette?
No, it was Cameron Biggio.
Cameron
Biggio hit a ball right in front of Judge. Judge tried to kind of stab it.
But
and when he could have dove, and he would have dove if there were no concerns. But ball gets behind him, goes all the way to the wall.
Yes.
Biggio's off to the races.
Yes.
So I don't know if it's him or the third base coach.
You gotta blame the coach.
But some idiot thought it would be a good idea to have a guy try and go for an inside the park home run with Aaron Judge throwing the ball into the infield.
Yes, and he got tagged out running third. So bad base running. Horrible base running.
Yeah, bad base running. I mean, the Yankees have been one of the dumbest teams in baseball all year, though, this year. So I'll reserve my judgments of our teams. But yeah, that Biggio, just why?
Do you worry?
That makes me thankful for Phil Nevin. Phil Nevin would never send his runner home.
No,
he would never send a runner home. As Gary Sanchez pops.
And he's out.
And he's out. Rowdy Tellez or Alejandro Kirk. But regardless, they make this scrub look like Mariano Rivera. So great job.
Yes. Well, I mean, at least they're not losing right now.
Oh, they will. They will.
At least they're not losing.
They will.
Come on. I know you've been very down on them this week. They've not been playing great.
Rightfully so.
I want you to vent your frustrations, obviously.
Oh, my God.
I want you to tell me what's gone right, more importantly, what's gone wrong, who you're worried about. At least, I mean, did anybody get injured this week? I think everyone's been okay.
I mean, there's been no injuries this
you
week.
Dodged a bullet with James Paxton over in Seattle. He's done for the year. I don't know if you heard that, but...
Yeah, I have heard. Poor bastard.
Yeah. Guy can't stay healthy. Judge, the defense. Are you worried at all? He can't play. He's playing it very conservatively.
It's probably the coaches that are making him do that, and rightfully so, because the guy can't make a diving catch without collapsing his lung.
No.
And I am speaking from a real life example there.
Yes.
You remember, we covered it.
We did.
We covered it. We thought go from shoulder soreness to chest to like a chest injury,
Right.
a pectoral strain to a collapsed lung that he needed to be on fluid.
He'll be okay too. He has a collapsed lung. That's pretty serious injury. So,
you know, if we didn't catch it sooner, it could have threatened his life. Nothing big.
Listen, I like Aaron Judge as much as the next guy. Although I don't. I also hate him too. But he
plays the Orioles. Yeah, hate him.
Do you worry? He's a big dude, man. What is he? 6'5", 2?
He's 6'7", 6'7", 280. Last time I think I checked.
Those are football stats.
Yes.
Do you worry? Because that's a big body to be moving around. Do you? I mean, and a big body playing all. I know baseball's not the most strenuous of sports.
Yeah.
But when you're diving and swinging that hard, do you worry a guy that big? Like he's just gonna be injured all the time. There's no.
Well, yeah, duh.
Just physically, yes, it's tough to maintain that. It's like a freaking bodybuilder frame.
Yeah.
Like Arnold, if he was doing all this stuff, he would get injured if he's diving around.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they brought in Justin Wilson over Chad Green. Oh God.
2 games, 0-0, 2 innings, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts.
I have yet to see Justin Wilson this year.
Oh.
And the first pitch he throws is a ball to Rowdy Tellez, who's 2 for 3.
Yeah. Well, at least he appears to be keeping the ball down. That's good.
Yeah, you let a guy who's hitting
good.
125 go 2 for 3 on you this game. Wow.
I realize.
How bad of a team do you have to be to let that happen?
I see that.
How bad of a team do you have to be to let that happen? Let's be honest. How bad do you have to be to let that happen?
Yeah, it's not great.
How bad do you have to be? No. It's worse than not great. It's bad. It's horrid.
Okay, yes, it's horrid.
You wouldn't see the Pirates do this shit. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't.
The worst team in the league. Okay,
you wouldn't.
Point taken. But I mean, you gotta be you had to feel better.
Although the Orioles did let up a home run to Jay Bruce, which is admittedly disappointing.
But Jay Bruce still got power. He just can't make any contact.
No. We are not saying anything positive about Jay Bruce on this program.
Okay.
Nothing but Jay Bruce slander when it comes to talking about him.
Okay.
We can praise everyone else on the Yankees, but not Jay Bruce.
All right. And this is not a full lineup today, correct? Couple day game after a night game. I think a couple guys are being held out, right? Stanton's not playing today, right?
Stanton obviously isn't playing. They're DHing Sanchez, which.
Right.
I mean, it's something I've been behind, but I feel like I'd be saying more good on that move if Higashioka didn't single-handedly bring in the tying run. Yeah. Well, he won the game on Monday, but that won't mean anything.
He was the game on Monday.
He was him and Garrett Cole.
He had 2 home runs and scored all the runs, so yes. He had all 3 RBIs that game, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I like him, man. I like him a lot.
Oh my God, dude. But when I saw that wild pitch or that pass ball or however you want to call it, it was a mutual lack of effort on both sides of the pitcher's mound and home plate. Because Loizaga did not put that ball where it was supposed to be. In the dirt is not where any pitch is supposed to go.
No. Absolutely
As Tellez grounds one deeply into the shift.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. Well, wait.
Finally, shifted. Rufnet Odor was playing short right.
Yes. Finally, they get him out. He was 2 for 4 today.
Oh, but here comes the Hobbit, Alejandro Kirk, who also kills the Yankees.
He is 1 for 2 currently with 2 RBIs. So, hit a home run, batting 0.67, a healthy 0.67. So, yeah.
Who, Alejandro Kirk or Rowdy Tellez?
Alejandro Kirk. Rowdy Tellez is hitting 121, so it's still early.
Who has like most of his hits against the Yankees, but
don't panic.
I know I'm panicking with the small sample size and
does
stuff like that.
Does your Twitter handle still say aspiring Rays fan?
Yes!
Why?
Because they look fun to watch and I get to laugh at the Yankees, so...
Based on the stadium alone, I wouldn't be a Rays fan.
I don't care. When you kick ass at that stadium, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't tear the drop down if my team was winning there.
It's barely a stadium, but okay, it's a warehouse.
I know it's a
warehouse.
Yeah, I know they play in a Tupperware.
Yeah, they play
and they play on turf that is extremely outdated.
Yes. They do. And
So what is it with the AL East and playing in weird stadiums in Florida? Because the Blue Jays are playing in their spring training stadium.
They are, because they can't.
They can't play in Canada.
They're not allowed back in Canada.
It's like that South Park episode where it's just like,
That's right.
Where it's like they build the wall in Canada. It's like, hey, buddy, you can't come over the bog, yeah? Hey, kid, is that ball? Hey, we built the bog, yeah?
I noticed.
No, Blue Jays can't play over here, yeah?
I noticed a lineup shift yesterday. Stanton batting second.
I like that they're juggling with the lineup, but I feel like
Sanchez batting cleanup.
I like Sanchez batting cleanup because Sanchez, that is one guy I have no complaints about. Gary Sanchez, he has improved at every single aspect of baseball this year. He is seeing the ball better. He's hitting the ball to all fields. He's playing slightly below average defense. Which which by Gary Sanchez standards
Par
is
for the course. He's not.
Which if you're Gary Sanchez, that means you're basically Yogi Berra,
Right. Yes.
behind the plate,
Right.
or Joe Mauer, or whatever great defensive catcher,
Yes.
like Johnny Bench.
Yes, he's good enough.
And like, so screw all the boomers on Twitter who were trying to tell me that the Yankees just started Kyle Higashioka, they'd be playing better. I'm like, dude, shut the hell up. They're still playing badly with them there as Justin Wilson comes back from a 3-0 count to strike out the aforementioned Hobbit.
Got some fire today, man. He's got some fire.
Former New York Met Justin Wilson.
As
he faces the 9-hitter something Palacios. I don't know his name, but I know he's been irritating me.
I just
for
found
some
it
reason.
interesting. You put your best pop, moved him up to the 2 spot. Less pressure.
In the 2 spot with Giancarlo Stanton,
They won't throw.
I mean, there's less. Obviously, there's less pressure and so much lineup security.
Right.
I mean, jeez.
But still, they're not going to throw him garbage to get to Aaron Judge. So I found it interesting.
Well, teams are attacking the Yankees more because they know they can get them. They are hitting horribly right now, and I mean horribly.
I noticed that as of I don't think anybody's hitting over 300 right now. And granted, again, it's early. Guys will go on.
We are dealing with the horrors of small sample size, but
very small.
One thing that, and I hate that I'm not coming in with the fire that I warned you about, because it's bad content. And
Sure.
oh
yeah, we love it, man.
Like, I don't know, but like, honestly, when I look at this team, like, I don't see that edge. I don't see that, if we're going to put it in terms that we like to throw around, they don't have that eye of the tiger. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
Like, they need that edge. Like, there are legitimately times where I'm watching games, and I'm sure I'm like, and last night, they were getting beaten badly by a rival.
Yes.
And the umpire was hosing them with calls that were at their shins, way outside, like stuff that the opposing catcher had to stab for, and they were still getting called on strikes.
Let's give
stuff
him
that's like 4 inches inside.
Let's give him a shout out. That was home plate umpire Eric Backus. Everybody, big shout out to him.
That guy. I mean, I'm not one to blame umpires, and I'm not even going to blame the umpire for that, because like, so much, like, any team would get set off by that and start like playing pissed off.
Sure.
And they would start getting mad as Palacios gets a base hit up the middle on a 2-strike count, an advantageous count, and then the Yankees have to go up against Marcus Semien.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's another problem with the Yankees. They keep giving, like, with 2-strike counts, they keep letting guys get on base, and it just pisses me off.
Not
so
a great
much.
pitch, solid hit though, very solid.
I mean, good piece of hitting. Yep. I mean, you're only able to do that against the Yankees, but for some people, that's really all that matters. If you hit against the Yankees, you're a hero, and Marcus Semien comes up to the plate. And,
last night Jameson Taillon, 3.2 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs. 1 walk, 3 strikeouts.
That was really, like, that outing was kind of hoity-toity as Semien flies one to left.
Should be an easy
Gardner
out.
there. You know, another thing I know, speaking of fly balls.
Yes.
Is it just me, or did they completely de-juice the hell out of the ball?
It seems like it, yes.
Okay. There have been so many times so far.
Except if your name is Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge.
Except
or
if your name,
Giancarlo Stanley.
Except if your name is Shohei Ohtani, you these balls are this is the dead ball theory.
Right.
I honestly think these balls aren't juiced. There have been so many times where something would happen against the Yankees, guy would hit a fly ball, and I'm like, God damn it.
Off the bat it looks great, but then
off the bat it looked like it would end up in the upper deck, in the bleachers, somewhere like that, and the next thing you know, it's falling in front of the warning track and in the Clint Frazier's glove. So this is confusing me a lot. Even when you watch the Orioles, you gotta think, when the Red Sox went hog wild on them this weekend. By the way,
JD Martinez hitting 3 home runs. Yes.
Yeah. Thanks. By the way, because they're not going to unleash that on you. The fans aren't going to unleash that on you. They're going to unleash that on me. They're going to unleash that on us. So thanks for that. By the way, throw me a bone sometimes, would you?
Well,
I throw us a bone.
Trying, man. I'm trying. The Red Sox are hot, man. They run 7 in a row. I don't know. They're unstoppable right now.
And these are the horrors of small sample size.
Yes, of course.
The Red Sox are not the best team in the league.
No, they're not. But right now, they are.
Okay.
They
the
look
thing that bugs me the most about the Yankees is that I know they are better than whatever is going on right now. I know they're better than this.
Sure.
I'd like to think they're better than this. I've seen them hit better than this with the same exact lineup.
Okay.
But it's just so aggravating.
Yes. What's going on? It's just... who do you blame for this? Who can we blame for this?
I don't know. One of my theories is they just don't hit well in April.
Okay.
They need to wait for the air to kind of loosen up.
Okay, right. You get the humidity, ball travels better.
Yeah, they need to wait for the humidity. I don't know what it is. Another one of my theories, dead ball. Dead ball might be an R factor. Sure. Actually, it probably is an R factor. But my biggest concern is that they just don't have that edge. They don't have that eye of the tiger that they need to go out there.
How do you get
and
that?
Play against a good division. Well, the thing is, it's all about drive. It's all about clubhouse culture. It's all about...
Is there one person there that can maybe instill that in everybody else?
Well, it starts from the top. Aaron Boone is almost... When the Yankees hired Aaron Boone, they thought they were getting another Joe Torre, a guy who could do well enough, be a player's coach, and coast off of talent and win championships.
Okay.
And so far, he has kind of coasted off of talent. He's won 100 games in his first 2 seasons as a manager. He's made the playoffs every year. He's played competitively in each of their playoff series, so I'll give him that. But there's just something about him. It just bugs me. The interviews, he never puts his players on blast.
Okay. Should he?
When you think
Should
of Judge Wright,
throwing players under the bus if they deserve it?
If they deserve it.
Okay.
I don't know, just I have some balls.
All right, so you want Lou Piniella back?
No, I don't want Lou Piniella.
Okay.
Let's think Billy Martin.
Okay.
Let's think Billy Martin.
Right.
Even though George Steinbrenner fired him 5 times.
Yes, but you kept bringing him back. Hang on. Oh, that big one? No. Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, give it to them then. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yes, Billy Martin. It's like an old girlfriend that you keep taking back. Yes.
He's like Janice in Friends. Oh my God, that was a great play by Biggio. Anyways, another problem with the Yankees is that they keep hitting balls right at guys. You could attribute that to luck, but you also got to attribute some of that to, maybe they aren't swinging the bat right. They got to change that approach. They've become predictable enough to the point where even as hard as they hit the ball, they keep hitting it right at infielders.
Yes.
Like you need to hit away from the shift.
Or
You need to hit away from it.
Jeez, man.
I have seen the Yankees on a few occasions this year shift really hard, like shift a lot, and get burnt for it. Like Jay Bruce right here. Let's look at the shift that he gets.
Okay. Yeah, there's...
Entire left center.
And look at that.
Literally, the one guy on the left side of the infield is Bo Bichette.
There's a huge hole down the middle, too.
Watch what Bruce does. Just watch. Just watch.
Are you telling me the future right now?
Yes.
Okay, you can tell me the future right now.
Watch what he does. Well, if
I'm guessing, I'm going to guess strikeout, but that's not a
he's not going to reach base.
That's not a stretch.
He's not going to reach base, and he's not going to go deep.
I mean, he could... All he's got to do is make contact, man. He's still got the strength.
Okay, if Bruce goes deep here, I'll do the truffle shuffle on camera.
On the podcast.
Yes, I will do the truffle shuffle if he goes deep here.
Could have taken that one out. 95 per fastball, inside corner. The truffle shuffle. Okay.
I will do the truffle shuffle if Jay Bruce goes deep here.
Okay.
I will do it.
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible.
And you know what? I'm gonna play "Revenge" by Captain Sparkles and sing along to it if he goes deep here.
Okay. Now you're just laying it on. Now I really want him to hit it out.
Yes.
Now I really want him to hit it out. All right, fouled off.
He just
Here we
missed
go.
that pitch.
Here we go. Keep in mind, Jay Bruce banged 121 right now. So
he's so bad. He's so. Yeah. Dude, Mike Ford is sitting there. Mike, wait, hey, you know who got cut? You know who Jay Bruce made the roster over? Derek Dietrich.
Yes. Yes, I saw that. And for whatever reason, Roughneck Odor is on the team. So.
And he's
although he did
okay. He's been okay.
He did. Ooh.
And Bruce strikes out. So
right,
no truffle shuffle.
My prediction
and no creeper man from me.
Yeah. Wow.
I want to look up this Dolis guy's numbers when he's not pitching against the Yankees.
Hey, man. Good
let me go on Baseball Reference real quick.
Perfectly hittable pitch. So if the Jays don't score next inning, go to that horrible extra innings, man.
Oh, my God.
I can't.
I hate this extra innings rule.
I hate it, too. Although, and even the other night, even though it benefited. Okay.
Dolis has an ERA of 5.4, and they're making him look untouchable. They're making him look like Eric Gagne right now.
Eric Gagne. Eric Gagne. Oh, boy. Yes, they absolutely are. So, oh, man.
I hate that extra innings rule so much.
Well,
oh my God, dude! And the Yankees have been in 3 extra innings games this year.
They've
been in 3.
Yes. It benefited the Orioles last week as they took one.
Oh no! You did not win that game because of the extra innings rule. You won that game because Gleyber Torres can't play shortstop.
Okay, well there's that. There's that too.
You won that game because Gleyber Torres can't play shortstop and Jay Bruce can't play first base.
Good point. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
It's basically Harry throwing to Marv in Home Alone. So yeah.
Yeah. Can I? And I don't mean to rile you up again, or I do actually. But
oh my God.
So last Wednesday, Orioles take 1 out of 3 from the Yankees. They win 4-3 in extra innings. Orioles line 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. The Yankees line 3 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. How do you explain this? They can't hit with runners in scoring position.
Okay. First of all, this completely debunks the whole Yankee Boomer Twitter take of singles win ball games. All they do is go home run or nothing.
Sure.
All they do is hit home runs and strike out.
Okay.
You know who I miss? I miss Willie Randolph. You know what they need to bring up? They need to bring back Bernie Williams. They need to get Paul O'Neill out of the boat. Yeah, he was a guy who hit singles. He hit so many singles. Oh my God, Derek Jeter hit singles.
The Yankees.
Hey, you know what they need to start? They need to start Colin Gasioka and trade Giancarlo Stanton and Gary Sanchez. And this team is fixed as Gio Urshela hits one in the left and it falls right there. Dead ball. Dead ball. Right there.
It died.
Dead ball.
It
Dead
just
ball.
died.
Dead ball. Dead ball.
It did just die.
Bottom of the 9th inning and Murderer's Row is coming up. Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero, and Randall Grichuk.
Yes.
Randall Grichuk. So, this is going to end horribly.
I really don't want to see us going to extras. I do not agree with the man on second rule.
God.
I think it's awful.
If this goes, it looks like I don't think it is. I don't think it is because Bo Bichette and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. are hitting like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig right now, and Randall Grichuk hits like Barry Bonds times Ken Griffey Jr. plus Willie Mays divided by Mickey Mantle against the Yankees.
Right. Team left on base for the Yankees, 12. 12 men left on base for that. I mean...
No, you're going to look at me dead straight face, and you're going to tell me that team can win a championship.
Not as they're currently playing, no.
Okay.
No, they need to hit better with runners in scoring position, obviously. They need to take advantage of hitting 13 hits in a game and scoring more than 3 runs. Yes. So if they can't do that, they're not even going to win the wild card. So no, which would be sad, just from a baseball perspective for me, but for you as a lifelong fan, that is extremely frustrating.
Excruciating.
I think they'll get it together. I don't know why they're not hitting right now.
They should. At some point, they should. The problem is that, like, by Game 11 in 2019 and 2018, they were starting to make strides.
Sure.
This is the same exact team that I saw on opening day.
Right.
Barring a couple of good offensive performances, i.e., that game against the Orioles where Giancarlo Stanton at the Grand Slam.
Yes.
The game against the Rays where the Rougned Odor, that game, and then Urshela with where Urshela, by the way, he hit for the cycle. Even though it was a single and a two-base error, I don't care. Urshela hit for the cycle.
Okay. I'm not going to go in the record books as that, but yes. In your heart, he hit for the cycle.
Mickey Mouse error. Gio Urshela hit for the cycle.
Right.
It's a real cycle, not a fraud error.
All right, Bo Bichette, single, solo, home run, stolen base. So he's 2 for 4 today, hitting .313. Stats that anybody would be jealous of.
Dude, Bo Bichette. You want to talk about a guy who's out of the gate? My God, this guy pisses me off. I'm gonna say that right now. And the Blue Jays fans, any of you that might be watching this shows you that this guy's good. He drives me ape shit every single time he plays against the Yankees. I've never seen him go down. Like, I've never seen him go down easily. Sure, he grounded into a double play earlier in this game, but hey, broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, so they got cardboard cutouts in the background. I just saw one of the actors from The Mandalorian. He played a rebel pilot. He's also in that TV show Kim's Convenience. Which he's Canadian. That's pretty funny.
They also got Ryan Reynolds.
Is he back there? Somewhere?
Somewhere. I saw him back there last night. I think Ryan Reynolds is somewhere over there.
That's funny. The cast of Kim's Convenience is back. Is a cardboard cutout back there. That's awesome. That's so great. I love
Bichette, right field.
Deep. And it's gone. Ball game over.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off now.
And the Yankees lose. Well, here we go. Here's the it's the disappointing.
Ah!
Sorry,
that's
dude.
all I can scream. Oh my God.
Well, hey, you can't claim dead ball on that one.
Oh my God.
Went right over the wall, man. Who threw that pitch? Who's 57? Who chucked that? Chad Green. Yeah, Chad Green.
Oh my God!
And the game is final. All right. Well, you were right. It didn't go to extra. We didn't have to go through extra. Hey,
I hate this team. I hate them. Oh my God!
Hey, they didn't burn through.
Oh my God!
They didn't burn through their.
Don't try and sugarcoat this. Do not try and sugarcoat this. Do not. You are about to. You're really about to.
I'm not.
You're about to. But no.
I'm instigating.
No. You're gonna tell me that team's gonna turn around. You're gonna tell me that is going to turn it around.
Don't put Chad Green.
Let me ask you this one question.
Okay.
Let me ask you this one question. Do you want this? Do you want to win? Are you going to make the playoffs? Are you going to make a push at the World Series? If not, lose every game for the rest of the season, tank for Jack Leiter, and blow up the entire damn team because it's clear that they don't want this. Do you want this? Do you want to? Do you want to win? Do you care? Do you honestly care? You got the paychecks. You got the paychecks. You have no reason to care. You're set for life.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well,
Team is awful.
yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, at least
Oh my God, dude.
No,
I'd honestly
I got
rather be a
nothing.
Pirates fan.
I got nothing.
This
Well,
is
don't-
awful.
Don't go that far.
I am going that far.
Don't go
At
that
least I
far.
can laugh at the Yankees.
Sure.
At least I can
You
laugh
are-
at them.
well, you're-
At least I can laugh.
you don't
At
sound-
least I can look at the Yankees and go, ha ha ha, the Yankees lose.
You don't sound like
At least
you're
I can
laughing
go like
right-
that.
You're definitely not laughing right now.
I am not laughing.
No.
But if I were a fan of another team, I'd be laughing. If I were a fan of another team, I'd be laughing it up. This is entertaining. This is comedy gold. This is comedy gold.
It is kind of funny.
This is comedy gold.
It is kind of funny.
Yes, it's funny for you.
Yes.
You know, dude, you want to switch fandoms? You want to switch fandoms? I'd
no,
happily switch fandoms
I
to
do
you,
not.
my guy.
No, I do not. I'm just.
Okay, at least you're being honest. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. This team's awful.
Yeah. Well.
What else can I say? Okay. Do you know who leads Major League Baseball in double plays grounded into this year?
That would be the New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees.
Yes.
Could you repeat that?
That would be the New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees.
GIDP. Yes.
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 Do they want this? Do they want to win? As I care. I care. Do they? Do they care? Do they care?
It would appear no.
Well, I know what's gonna happen. Boone's gonna put that same song and dance when he does that press. He's like, "That's on the wait, no, it's certainly not the way you want things to go. It was a bad pitch there by Chad, but I still have faith in this team." What faith? What reason do you have to have faith?
You sure you don't want to?
What reason do you have to have faith?
So yeah, they're averaging
my God.
1.27 grounded to double plays per game, which leads to the league.
Oh my God. Oh, and let's look at Brian Cashman. Let's look at how he's managed the rotation this year. So,
No, look at Baltimore, 0.45,
Okay.
under a half a grounded double play.
well, you got a lot of fast guys, but okay.
Sure, good point.
Okay, but let's
Good
look at
point.
Brian Cashman.
Okay.
The two major pitching acquisitions. He went dumpster diving again.
Yeah, Corey Kluber.
Okay, Corey Kluber. The alternative was trading for Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn pitched a complete game shutout for the White Sox. And then he traded for Jamison Tyone.
Yes.
You know who else was on that same Pirates team? You know who else they were selling? Joe Musgrove. Jamison Tyone is nothing but a question mark, and Joe Musgrove just threw a no-hitter.
He did.
So,
Yes. Okay. So all right. Regrets. Got some bad decisions.
great.
Great GM.
Great management, great management,
Right,
great
right.
front office, great everything. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Clap it up. The gold standard.
Cashman's getting paid how much?
Very
this year?
exceptional. Very exceptional. Very,
lot.
very, very, very
Cashman gets paid a
exceptional.
lot.
Oh, man. Oh, everybody tells me I'm spoiled. Everyone tells me I'm spoiled. But oh my God, when you come in every year with the expectations
Brian-
that I have every year, when I come in with the same expectations that this team's going to be good every year, I think that this team's going to be therapy from my other teams. Dude, the Yankees are the reason they need to get real therapy.
Brian Cashman's making $5 million this year. So.
$5 million per
$5
year.
million.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, Stanton, who's not in the lineup today, making 29 mil this year. So that's yeah.
This
so
team
yeah,
is
so
horrid,
Kluber
horrid,
went.
horrid, horrid,
Kluber
horrid,
went-
horrid, horrid.
Kluber went 4 innings today.
Dude, honestly, they should install a laugh track into every single stadium for when the Yankees come in, for when they do something stupid. They can just play it. They're a sitcom. They're a sitcom. They're the Three Stooges.
The Curb Your Enthusiasm.
The Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Corey Kluber's final line: 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 2 home
This
runs
team is a
allowed.
comedy act.
ERA
Comedy
six-
act.
6
Comedy.
6.1.
Laugh it up, Toronto. Laugh it up, Baltimore. Laugh it up, Boston. Laugh it up. Laugh it up, Tampa. Laugh it up, Queens. Laugh it up everywhere. The Yankees are a joke. They're a joke. They're honestly a joke. You look at, oh my God. Dude, I'm laughing just thinking about it. Oh my God.
I'm laughing on the inside. I'm laughing on
Team
the
is
inside.
so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. This team is so bad. They're so bad. Dude. Oh my God! Holy shit! This team is terrible. Terrible. They are sitting at 5-7 with the second highest payroll in baseball, and they're last in their division. Last.
Yes.
Oh
well,
my God.
Before today, they were tied for second. So I mean,
They were tied for second. Oh my God! This team is a joke. This team is such a joke.
Four-way tie.
Laugh it up, and it's gonna get worse. You know it's gonna get so much worse. Guess who they have on Friday? They have the Tampa Bay Rays.
Again.
They have Tampa at Yankee Stadium. Oh my God! Oh.
Ouch!
Oh my God!
Ouch!
Oh my God! Holy shit! I just lost my voice. Oh my God!
Sorry, dude.
Oh my God. This team is this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare and I can't wake up. Oh my God, dude. I wish I was in like that Roy game from Rick and Morty where like I'd get hit by a car and then it would show it was just a simulation. It was just a game.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, and I'd like ask my crazy mad scientist grandfather, I'm like, oh my God, are the Yankees really this bad? And they're like, no, they're leading the division. They're 9-3. And I'd be like, oh, thank God. But oh my God,
in another dimension, yes.
Okay, let's look at other championship contenders that were supposed to be championship contenders.
Okay.
This year. Okay, so White Sox off to a bad start, 5-6.
Yeah, Minnesota
5-5.
500.
The Astros 6-5. The Angels are 7-4.
Yeah, well,
Scroll down to the National League.
Okay.
The Mets 4-3.
Well, I take that with a grain of salt. That the Mets are percentage-wise in first place. They've missed a million games. So
Yeah, no, they missed a million games, but they're starting better than the Yankees.
right.
The Braves might be the only out. The Braves might be the only outlier.
Yeah, and they're dealing with a couple more injuries that I saw today, so they're not. They're hurting a little bit right now.
Okay, the NL Central has no contenders in it. Just skip over them. Okay, NL West.
Yeah.
Dodgers 9-2. That's how a contender is supposed to start.
Yes.
Padres 8-4. That is how a contender is supposed to start.
Yeah, even
The Yankees 5-7, and they keep losing extremely winnable games where a team is begging them to win.
San Francisco is 7-4.
Oh my
yeah.
God, this team sucks. This team sucks. I'd be shocked if I saw them in third. No, if they make the playoffs, and I tweeted this, and I have this pinned. If they make the playoffs, I will buy a Jacoby Ellsbury jersey, and I will wear it on the show throughout the entire postseason. I will buy. I'll do it.
Why?
I'll do it.
That's a threat.
I will buy a Jacoby Ellsbury jersey and wear it with pride on the show if the Yankees make the playoffs. I will do it.
Well,
I'll do it.
12 games in, if we were to do projections, yes, not looking good, but not looking.
There's a difference
good.
between not good and total disaster.
They can't be this bad.
They are.
You just need a couple guys to start hitting better.
They are this bad.
LeMahieu's
rolling over in the double plays. He's an overpayment. Bad signing.
When's Luke Voigt come back?
He's probably not coming back until September when they're already out of the race. Britton's probably not coming back until they're out of the race. And Severino's probably not coming back until they're out of the race. So, my God, dude. Why am I even wasting my time on this? Why am I even wasting my time on this team? Oh, yeah, because the Devils are about to get swept in a 4-game set against the Rangers. So,
yes, and did they lose to Buffalo too?
I think they lost to Buffalo.
Okay,
I think.
And they had a pretty they got smacked around by the Penguins this weekend. Yeah, it's been. I think you mentioned on Twitter that all your favorite teams are tanking right now. So
no, honestly, with the Yankees, I'd trade everyone and try again in a few years. It's clear they're not winning a championship.
Go with the Baltimore rebuild strategy.
Yes.
All right.
Fire everyone, trade everyone, and build with Jason Dominguez as your franchise cornerstone. Because they are not winning with this. Whatever this is, it's not working. They need to stop doing this and do whatever else.
Yeah. Well, there's one bright spot in the bullpen. Like Darren O'Day with a 0 ERA, man. That's you're welcome, by the way. former Baltimore Oriole, Darren O'Day. Now I'm correcting myself. Higashioka is hitting 400, so he's only at 10. He's only at 10 at bats, but he's hit a couple home runs in those 10 at bats. So. Again, extremely small sample size.
Team is awful. A disaster. A disaster. Other teams are laughing. I'd love to. Honestly, dude, like there are teams that are seeing the Yankees on their schedule right now. They're going like, ho.
Except for Baltimore, but
even the Orioles. Dude, you were okay. You were more confident coming out of that series than I was after that third game.
I saw you tweet that. Yes. I was just glad that they won a game because they and then
exactly. You were at a better moral standpoint than the Yankees.
Yeah,
were.
But then
Twitter.
Then they ran right into the Red Sox buzzsaw and started all that streak for them. So that it was like batting practice at Camden Yards with them in town. So I was just glad they were able to pull one of those out. I did not like to see them getting smacked around by the Yankees. And they finally won a game at Yankee Stadium too. They broke the streak, I think. So
yeah,
they broke there's a 13-game losing streak dating to last year. So I was glad to see. Lucky 13, everybody. Lucky 13. So yes. So wait. So who do they got coming up next then? Who's after? Let's look at the schedule here, ladies and gentlemen.
All I see are L's. Sorry, I'm sorry. All Rays 3-game saying Yankee Stadium L. Braves 2-game saying Yankee Stadium L. Maybe they'll beat the Cleveland baseball team and the Baltimore Orioles. Maybe they go 500 in that stretch.
Oh, you got 4-game set against the Orioles. That should be in your favor.
Maybe they split that. Maybe. And the Tigers, maybe they do something there. But dude, this team sucks. Why bother? I'm going to be a broken record all year anyway. I'm going to treat them like the Devils.
Well, it's April. We're 12 games in. You can't give up now.
I am.
You can't give up now.
I can and I will. This is a free country.
Okay.
This is a free country. I can do whatever the hell I want.
I don't begrudge your freedom to give up on the
Remember that state west of us? Remember they wrote that little thing? Nothing. They wrote that, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights. That thing?
Yes, that gives you the freedom. Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
That gives me the freedom to lose faith in this team.
All right.
That gives me the freedom.
Oh, boy. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. At least they haven't fallen victim to bad umpiring yet, which several teams fall victim to that.
Alec Boehm, are you about to bring up Alec Boehm?
No, I'm about to bring up Michael Conforto, which irked me even more than Alec Boehm.
Oh, man.
Basically, Alec Boehm was a close play.
No.
Bad call. Terrible call.
What the hell is the point of replay review when you're just going to call the guy?
Right. Which one do you want to talk about?
Anyway?
Which one do you want to talk about first? Because I thought the Michael Conforto one was way more egregious, but...
Well, he leaned into it, but that's more judgment. That is more judgment. You can't do a replay review on that. You can't do a replay on that.
If it was Game 7 of the World Series, bases loaded and that happened, they would not have let that call stand.
They would have.
Then it would have been highly...
Okay, an Umpires Association that still employs Joe West, Angel Hernandez, and whoever the hell umpired this Yankees-Blue Jays series.
Okay. Yeah, so just to recap, Conforto leaned into a pitch. Their bases loaded, 2 outs, and the pitch was initially called a strike, and then it was ruled a hit by pitch. Now, Rule 502.3 clearly states in the Major League Baseball handbook that even if you do get hit by a pitch, if the pitch is in the strike zone, it is a strike. What happened to that rule, and why didn't the umpires know that?
What? I'm sorry, I was just looking at Twitter.
All right, the rule says if you get hit by a pitch, but that pitch is in the strike zone, it is still a strike. Doesn't matter if you hit you or not.
Okay,
it's a clear rule. Now, I didn't know that.
I know.
I didn't know that because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that called a strike.
I thought it would be one of the more common rules that people know.
Yeah, I I don't know my rules as well as I do, and I've never seen that call this. I mean, I just never before that. I've never seen it this close before. Let's put it that way. So, and he clearly leaned into it.
Yeah,
no
he
doubt.
leaned in, yeah, he did a little, something like that. But hey, at least it's not the Yankees.
Right, but I thought that was a crap call. Now the Alec Boehm call, close play at the plate. Upon
On
replay,
what planet is Alec Boehm safe there?
Upon replay, it would appear that his foot never touched the bag, and he was out. It was pretty clear upon replay that he did not touch the base, and it did go to review.
Officials in every sport, their unions, they are stubborn.
Yeah. So the umpire that gave Conforto the hit by pitch later said that yes, I made a mistake. He admitted it. Fortunately, does not reverse the game. I didn't hear it from this. I didn't hear it from that umpire though. I don't know if he said it. If he also admitted that he was at fault. For all this talk and all this bluster about the integrity of the game and getting the calls right, and we have instant replay, it's not. It's all crap. Clearly, so 2 calls in 2 weeks that were clearly not correct, and they still stood erroneous. And what's to be done about this? And yeah, if this is a deciding playoff game, this Game 7 of the World Series, you got to get that right. I don't think they would have stood. They would have found a way to have reversed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's to be done?
Yeah.
When do we get the robots? Just put the robots in.
Dude, you have no idea how much pull unions have.
I know. No, I don't. Well, I do because they keep these blind umpiring crews working forever, a.k.a. Joe West, Angel Hernandez. Yes.
CB Buckner.
Oh, my God. Talk about awful. CB Buckner. Yes.
The fact that we can name 3 horrible officials.
Horrible, like clearly horrible.
Officials.
Clearly
off the top of my
horrible.
head, that shows that there's a distinct problem.
Yes.
With whatever the hell you're doing.
Yeah, unless they do something egregious, they basically cannot be fired. So due to the union. Yeah. It's just bad.
Even if one of them said something racist, they'd find a way to give them a little wiggle room.
Probably not right now, but in the past, perhaps. I mean, yeah. But for all that bluster about the getting, the integrity of the game, it's not clearly they don't care.
They damage the integrity of it.
Yes.
They damage it.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Well, going to the Baltimore front, they're not great. They're shooting, after the sweep of the Red Sox, they're showing their true colors. Their bullpen's not that great. Their pitching's not that great. Offense not that bad though. It's Cedric Mullins, man.
Cedric Mullins, he's quick. He's quick. I've been trying to tell you that those guys. Man. I've been trying to tell you that this Orioles team, they got some guys. They got some guys that kind of pissed me off a little bit.
They got some guys. They need pitching, but they do have some guys which they're they're fun to watch. I'm not expecting a lot.
Not really expecting
at all.
Playoffs, yeah.
I'm not expecting a lot at all.
I mean, you're gonna finish ahead of the Yankees probably.
I would delight greatly in that.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Happen.
You're gonna have pulled all your hair out by then if that happens.
No, I would have gone bald naturally.
Probably.
My hair would have been completely white. I'd become Cameron the White.
Yes.
I become whiter than I already am. I'm pretty white.
Ryan Mountcastle, a little bit of a slump. Trey Mancini hitting a couple home runs this past week. Yeah, I can't fault them. Pedro Severino hitting pretty good. So, some of their pitching is not awesome, so they're not going to win a ton of games, and all their guys are young. But, expect the worst, expect the worst, and hope for the best. That's my, and as you can see, I am not suffering from any of those frustrations that Cameron Woolley is suffering from. Mm-hmm. My blood pressures remain very steady throughout this week, and Baltimore's 5-6. I can't over the first 11 starts. First 11 games, I can't argue with that. So
Yeah. Like when your team was pinned to have a 0% chance of playoffs, then yeah.
Right, which is probably accurate. They're not going to make the playoffs, but again, we look for improvement. And I'm looking for fun, man. I just want to see some fun. Games.
You're having fun. I'm not.
Some decently played games. So, yeah. Anyways, and yes, there was the first no-hitter of the year, almost a perfect game.
The guy that the Yankees had.
Yes.
A deal for.
Yes.
Joe Musgrove.
Yes.
Congrats to him. Congrats to the Padres. They have their shit figured
out.
out.
He was. Yes, the Padres are kind of the model for how you run a franchise and how you handle your off season. They're not gonna. They'll make the playoffs. They're not gonna overtake the Dodgers are also on fire. So they're a juggernaut. That's they're gonna be tough to beat. So, yeah. I hated to see that game end in that fashion, dude. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you. And I see by the look on your face, you do not want to watch the post-game press conference. So
I am not watching that.
Fair enough. I don't know why you would, but I mean, and you gotta be happy with Garrett Cole. He's dealing too. So.
I like Garrett Cole. The only time the Yankees really win games is when Garrett Cole's on the mound.
Yeah, you gotta be happy about that.
I am really happy with him.
Picked up where he's left off.
Yeah, I love Garrett Cole. That poor bastard.
Yeah. So, did you watch any hockey this?
I haven't.
It's been tough.
I haven't.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'll stop by. I will stop by.
You'll glance. All right, but you're not sitting through a whole game.
Well, I'm not. Not this.
Oh yeah.
I am not sitting through this series.
We didn't mention.
Oh my god.
We did not mention the trade deadline trades that happened last week. So we give a little tribute here.
Yeah.
Cal Palmieri, which I liked. I wish.
Okay. Let me just say something real quick about the Palmieri Zajac trade.
Okay, please.
Palmieri, I'm not.
Not broken up about.
I'm not broken up about him. I was already separated, emotionally from him at last year's trade deadline.
I
was emotionally separated from him at last year's deadline, where because I was hearing rumors about, I wanted them to trade him because his value was higher then than it is now.
Okay, I just fear that he's got to break out into a freaking all-star at some point.
Nah, he's a rental. He's a rental.
All right.
He's a rental. The first round pick is probably going to become something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not really going to become much. Although Tom Fitzgerald, I do really like what he's doing. He's got the team in the right direction. I have faith in him, and I have faith in the youth movement.
Okay, so you're not in the camp that says they got fleeced.
If it was just Palmieri, I wouldn't have said they got fleeced.
Okay, but it was not.
The thing that really hurts from this trade is that they traded Travis Zajac.
Right.
I never in my wildest nightmares did I think that Travis Zajac would be anything other than a New Jersey Devil for his entire career.
Yeah, so did I. So I was as shocked as anybody else was.
I was stunned. I was stunned when I found out that they traded him. I'm like, oh my God, Travis Zajac, the eternally existing Travis Zajac. No. That he was the last piece of the 2012 team.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It sucks. But dude, he's gonna fit so well on that team in a Barry Trotz system. Whew, he's gonna be so good on that third line. He's gonna be stuck with Palmieri and probably someone like Anthony Beauvillier or something like that. Like a good player.
All right.
Like a good player with a good coach with good structure. Something Zajac hasn't seen a lot of in his career.
Right.
So
Godspeed
salute
to Travis. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Salute Travis Zajac.
Always loved seeing him play. We weren't complete homers. We threw some shade his way when he deserved it, and that contract may have been a little
contract. Oh my God, that contract.
Yeah, well, not their.
Hey, dude. Hey, frees up more cap space.
Yeah, not their problem anymore. So.
I feel like he traded for Zajac. I feel like Lou Lamoriello traded for Travis Zajac specifically just so he could get the band back together. Hey, he even traded for Corey Schneider, who was one of the worst draft day trades that I've ever seen. Of course, Corey Schneider, for a few years there, was a top 5 goalie in the league.
Yeah.
But having a top 5 goalie in the league on the early to mid 2010s New Jersey Devils is like owning a Lamborghini in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Or more like owning a Lamborghini in Detroit.
Okay, yeah, right. It's gonna get beat up. Might get stolen.
Yeah. A luxury good. A luxury good in a place that isn't nice and a place where you can't drive.
Right. Oh, well, yes. I hate to see him go, but we hang on to these players that we love so much. But
it's not often you see guys stay for a while on.
No, but yeah, I'm with you. I thought he would retire a Devil, so. And
in regards to other moves they may have made, they did trade Dmitry Kulikov, which I'm kind of like, He was going to be gone in the offseason anyway. It's good to get a 4th round pick. Send it to Magic Beans.
Yeah.
But it won't turn in. It probably won't turn into much. But again,
you never know.
Again, the youth is coming in. I am very happy with what they're doing. I think the average age of the team is like 23.
Yeah.
They are ridiculously young. And even though they're sloppy, they make a lot of mistakes, especially on the defensive end. Oh, my God. They are horrible defensively.
Yes.
But the talent up front is a force. A complete force. And the defense isn't even like that bad in some spots. I mean, Ty Smith. Ty Smith has been most of what we have wanted in his rookie year, at least.
I mean, it's better than last year, right?
Anything's better than last. Although this year things are bad.
Yeah, they're not great, but it's better, right?
Yeah.
Tell me it's better.
It's better.
Tell me it's better.
This year has not been bad in terms of the grand scheme of the future for the Devils. We did not expect them to be good. We expected them to be bad.
Right.
Let's look at the league standings. Let's look at where they stand in draft lottery.
Yes, let's. Scroll down.
They have the 4th best odds of winning the draft lottery.
They do.
Which the last 2 times they won the draft lottery, they had the 4th best odds.
They did. Waiting for
whoever that first overall pick is. His name is at the tip of my tongue, but he's playing really well, and he's a franchise level talent. And that is why the Devils probably aren't getting the first overall pick, because they only get the first overall pick when they're elite, but not franchise caliber.
Right.
Although who might be there at number 4.
Who's that?
Luke Hughes.
Okay.
Yeah, get the
Hughes brothers.
Hey, and in a couple years, Quinn's gonna come by.
Just all 3 of them. Put them on.
All 3 of them. No. We're not doing the Sedins. We're doing the Stasnys.
All right. The Hanson,
no. We're gonna have all
brothers.
We're gonna have the Hanson
Just
brothers.
The Hanson brothers.
No.
Old time hockey. Come on.
Although if Jack Hughes started gooning people, that would be funny.
It would be.
I would love Jack Hughes to get into a scrap with Alexi Lafreniere. Although Laugh would probably
could happen tomorrow night.
Laugh would probably goon him.
Could happen tomorrow night. What do they have to lose? Nothing.
But they do kind of look like crybabies.
Oh man, you know who my respect level went up like 1,000%. PK Subban. Did you see?
Oh wait, what happened? Hold on, did he get in a fight?
He did not get into a fight. You didn't see this?
No, I didn't see him. I didn't bother to watch the Devils game.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, he posted the cut on Instagram. That's right.
He got a gnarly warning. Come on.
And
he got a gnarly cut on his.
He gave the look.
And he's, come on, show me the real. There. Yeah, that's a
nasty.
That's pretty. It's a surface level. We went down to the fat. But stitched it up, went back out. Said, and his caption was no shifts missed. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's got balls.
That's awesome. Like I don't even.
Subban might be a complete washed up
Look at that. That looks like a freaking baseball mitt right there, man. That kind of like that's a stitch like that. Look at it.
Just like
Thumbs up, sticking the tongue out.
He's giving the shaka, bro.
The shakas. And I guess he went back out and played, man.
He went back out and played.
That is awesome.
And probably gave up an odd man rush because we know PK Subban, but I respect the guy.
That is.
I mean,
I'm
like
glad.
with Subban, my amount of love for PK Subban the player and PK Subban the person are completely separate.
Yeah.
PK Subban the player, I can't stand him.
Right.
He's a defensive black hole with some offensive upside, but he's a defensive liability. Total tire fire.
At this point in his career, yes, unfortunately.
But PK Subban the person is one of the most. He's great.
Yeah, dang, and he played last night. Dang, man. Jeez, man. That's because that is yeah, cut like that. You know, some people couldn't even walk on that. That just playing NHL hockey.
If you got that cut, what would you do?
Oh man, I would have passed out. First of all, I would start crying. I definitely would have passed out. I would have passed out just looking at that, like how gruesome it was. I would have passed out. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. But geez, man, talk about toughness, man. Talk about like just get me back out, just stitch me up, get me back out.
Put me in, coach.
That and then sewed up. Like, did they use anesthesia? Like, or what? I don't know how this works.
No,
they can't because that knocks you out, right?
They use something called hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, God, it gets all bubbly and
it gets all bubbly. It stings them. Or
that's when I start really crying, man, because it hurts. It hurts. That guy went back out there, man. That's
or they use like that, like you know that aftershave stuff that like you put on.
Yeah, like the aqua velva,
like that you put on cuts and it stings.
Yes,
they gotta put that on there.
Wow, man. So this happened
last night. Last night.
Yes, this happened on the 12th. It's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely nuts. Actually, it happened on the 11th on Sunday. Rested up one day, back out on the ice yesterday, man. That's just insane. I'm just even looking at his ice time from Sunday when it happened, and I mean, yeah,
so
I think he lost maybe 3 minutes.
Nearly led the team in time on ice.
Yeah.
Which PK Subban should not be leading the team in time on ice, by the way. That is a problem that needs to be solved. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, well...
I'm talking to you, Lindy Ruff. I've not been going at you that much this year. Yeah. I have not been going at you.
Oh, did you... I know you're frustrated. Did you have a Yankees Player of the Week?
Gerrit Cole.
Gerrit Cole, okay.
Gerrit Cole, screw it. Gerrit Cole.
Okay,
Gerrit Cole.
That was easy enough. So... All right. A draft is coming up. Are you excited?
I mean... The rumors I'm hearing lately are probably it's gonna be I'm pissed off. The rumors I'm hearing are Aziz Ojulari and Kwity Paye to the Giants at 11, or they're gonna trade back. Okay, first of all, let's get this out of the way.
All right, you want to go to CBS Sports 5 hours ago?
Oh God.
CBS Sports mock draft, and away we go. Round 1, Trevor Lawrence to Jacksonville.
Okay, Trevor Lawrence,
Zach Wilson to the Jets.
Jones the 49ers. That would be so funny if that happened. The Patriots trading up and taking Trey Lance. Penei Sewell to the Bengals. Okay, and one of the first ones they got right. Kyle Pitts. Justin Fields to the Broncos. Bold. Jamar Chase falling to number 8. Ooh.
Yes.
Jalen Waddle.
Detroit, pick 9.
And then Patrick Surtain at 10. Oh, my God. And the New York Giants.
Jalen Phillips.
With Devontae Smith on the board. Take Jalen Phillips. And Micah Parsons. Devontae Smith, Micah Parsons, and Rashawn Slater on the board. Take Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips is my edge 1 in the draft. I love Jalen Phillips. But you do not take him over Devontae Smith and Rashawn Slater and Micah Parsons. Smith goes to the Eagles. Slater goes to the Chargers.
JC Horn to the
Horn goes to the Raiders.
Vegas.
Yeah, there's no way Parsons is falling to 15.
15, yeah.
What the hell? Kadarius Toney going number 16. Okay. Darius Hall to the Vikings. Paye to the Dolphins. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, 19 to the WTF. Elijah Vera Tucker to the Bears. Aziz Ojulari to the Colts. Elijah Moore to the Titans. Tevin Jenkins, a bit of a reach to the Jets. Greg Newsome to the
Pack.
to the Packers. Christian Barmore to the Jaguars. Asante Samuel Jr. to the Browns. Trayvon Moehrig to the Ravens. Caleb Farley to the Saints. Alex Leatherwood falling all the way to 29
All the
to
way
the
to
Steelers.
29.
Wow. Travis Etienne to the Bills. I had them taking Najee Harris. Jason Olway to the Chiefs. And Landon Dickerson to the Buccaneers. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not as egregiously bad
Okay,
as other ones.
things are starting to even out a little bit.
Barry McCockner did not make this. This was just a really dumb sports journalist. A really dumb sports journalist by the name of Jonathan Jones.
Jonathan Jones.
Who somehow gets paid for this.
Yes.
Who gets paid.
Right. When a 17-year-old could clearly do better. But
Yes.
hey.
Yes. A 17-year-old kid. Me. Could do
Yes,
better. A
who would do
17-year-old
it-
kid who is not that smart. Might I add.
Nah, I disagree with that, but I think
My
I think
takes
you're
are
very
bad.
smart, first of all, but your sports acumen is off the charts. I tell everybody this. So
I mean, for a 17-year-old kid, I guess.
yes, very passionate, which is why everybody should be watching, listening to the Cameron Woolley Show. Everybody.
Hey, if you retweet my stuff, you're verified, man.
I am.
You're verified.
I know I should retweet more. I like it. But,
Yeah, you like my tweets. It's like
if you want to be entertained, especially during, say, a Yankees game or a Giants game or sometimes a Devils game, follow at Cam Woolley Show, everybody.
Yes,
It's
please.
highly entertaining.
yes,
highly
it's a
entertaining.
blooper reel.
A lot of, at times I feel as if I can hear him screaming through Twitter, if that's even possible. So, yes.
Oh no, my friends on Discord think I'm out of control. Oh no, on Discord.
Oh boy.
On Discord, they're like,
Where
oh
it's
my
happening
god.
in real time, yes.
They're like, oh my god, dude. They're like,
there is a Cameron Woolley Show Discord if you want.
that's dead. I
it
just
is,
do
okay.
that as a way to. I do that as a way to ping everyone when an episode comes out, and then
Oh, okay, cool.
Like it gets the clicks. It's not active, although you could make it active if you
Sure.
join. If you talk to me in there, I will respond.
Okay.
Most of the time,
Okay.
I will respond.
Okay, fair enough.
Most of the time, I will respond because when I am home, I am on my computer because a majority of my life takes place outside of school on that computer.
Right.
Because I have Zoom calls, I have Discord, I have homework, I have D2, I have my Dolphin emulator, I have YouTube, I gotta edit this, I gotta upload this. I am on my computer most of my time. I at least spend 5 hours a day on there.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
If you DM me or you ping me on that Discord, I will respond. I will bullshit with anyone about anything.
Amazing. Awesome. Anything in the mailbag this week?
No,
we got any-
I haven't done that in a while.
All right, no problem. No problem. You can get in, send a DM, send a tweet, send anything, and we'll read it here on the show. Got a lot of
Yeah.
Got a lot of people. Hey, if you agree or disagree with something, let us know for sure. We will address it in the best way possible, for sure. Oh, you got anything else? I think you vented.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, God bless all the positive fans on Twitter. They're in a better headspace. But anyways, yeah. From Ming Chen, the Shared Universe Podcast Studio, I am Cameron Woolley. Please save me and stay classy, New Jersey.